Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well, thank you for joining me. You know, I saw something on the Home Office website. Well, I say website, their actual Twitter feed, their Twitter account. I took one look at it and I thought to myself, they'll never learn, will they? This is what I saw. A so-called amnesty for any, well, vicious style of what you would call knives, I suppose, machetes and all that sort of thing. If you turn them in before a certain date, anonymously, of course, you will be compensated and they will take them and feel like they've taken knives and dangerous weapons off the street. Of course, this is a crime that seems to be ever on the increase. We only had, I think it was a triple stabbing yesterday or something like that, wasn't it? And they put poncy little adverts like this on their social media feeds. We've seen amnesties like this over the years, not only with knives, we've seen them with handguns as well. But what of course happens, they hand them in and they'll go and get another one. They're too readily available and it literally does nothing. I never understand, or I fail to understand, what they're actually achieving by this. You just end up with a load of metalwork which people will turn in, think, oh, I get away with it. They'll go and get something and go and do something to someone somewhere. It just doesn't work. It's an abject failure, a lot like everything else. Now, they've even put a threat on here as well, and you can see it again. I'll put the picture up, that if you don't turn in your zombie style, as they call it, weapon, you can get up to 2 years in prison. So again, the incentive is just to turn it in and go and get another one. But if they do get 2 years in prison, where are they going to put them all? I mean, you've got all the people who are being arrested and imprisoned for wrongthink, for starters. How's that going to happen? The reason they're never going to learn, and that's what I call this video, it's very simple. You need manpower on the streets that apply the law equally. Stop and search needs increasing. And then you get all the lefty types going, oh, it's racist. You can't. How can stopping somebody, an individual of any demographic, if you suspect them to be carrying something they can do harm to somebody else, how can that be racist if you're potentially saving lives? If it turns out that a certain demographic has a higher statistical probability of being involved in that than others, then why? Find ways to fix it. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Now, there's one thing as well. If in the unlikely event you ever found yourself coming face to face with one of these individuals who wants to do you harm, be very clear. You will not win an argument with somebody with one of those. Your best option, if you are able to, is to run like hell in the opposite direction. If for any reason you're unable to, you get what's called an equaliser, like a big chair or something like that. But, you know, the main thing is always be aware of what's going on and keep safe and keep out of harm's way. Dangerous times, and this virtual signalling nonsense just isn't going to cut it. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share me on your socials, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.